Don't forget to check out my Patreon, link in the description down below, where we do exclusive content for videos that get blocked on YouTube, like Level Up Project 1, 2, and 3, Twice Sees the Light, Blackpink House, 80s Treasure Film, Blackpink's documentary. Tons of blocked performances are on there as well, and certain tours such as Red Mare, Red Room, Twice Lights, Twice Land, the Blackpink The Show online concert, Shinee World 4, and tons of Knowing Bro episodes, and so much more. Link in description down below. Hey guys, Angie here. Today we have Shinee's Don't Call Me album. So yeah, it's I think 8 or 9 songs in total, something around that range. We have Heart Attack. Um, let's see, Heart Attack, Marry You, which I'm gonna do the live. Uh, Code, I really want you, Kiss Kiss, Body Rhythm, Attention, and Kind. So yeah, let's just hop into the video. I was gonna last night, or this morning, I was contemplating like re-listening to the title track, but for the reaction, but I decided against it because I re-listened to it when I was editing, and I listened to it again this morning. So no point in really reacting to it again. The video was cool, everything, but nothing to rewatch. Love it, love it. I feel like this is a big thing to say, but I think it might be my favorite title track of theirs. Um, my favorite title track before that was probably Sherlock or Replay, of course. I think Replay just remains iconic and replayable. Like just like its title, I can re-listen to it a lot of times. But I think this title track might be on that level to me personally. You guys let me know your favorite title track though. But yeah, let's just hop into the video. We have Heart Attack first. This is the one I saw trending last night, and I was very hyped for it. People were comparing it to like, I think like Bad Boy or something. Or no, no. People were saying, I really want you. It's kind of like Bad Boy and Really Bad Boy because they have a song called I Want You, and now they have I Really Want You, and then there's Bad Boy and there's Really Bad Boy. I got the joke, never mind. But this was trending. This sounds like such a Tama song. Oh, how's the chorus gonna go? Oh, this is very shiny. We love. Oh, I like Nino doing this part. Oh, we really just they transition so well. Mm-hmm. My dry, empty heart. Ooh. I can just naturally hear Junghyun coming on the song. Like, he would have really suited the song, of course. But like, why is it not? There we go. I had to fix it. This one's very catchy. This is what I mean with like shiny, like very old school. Like they sound like Don't Call Me. It feels like a modern rendition of like an old school song, but this one just feels like it would be back then. Okay, I like Key and Minho's parts. What I meant by like I can hear Junghyun on these, I mean like of course with their songs from the Light of Us epilogue, story Light of Us, something like that. I forgot the title, but that out the recent album from 2018. I of course I could hear Junghyun doing those songs, but it's like I literally can. It's like this is such like a 2013 Shinee song, you know, like around that time for their music, 2015. Like, uh, I would say I prefer "Don't Call Me" a little more, but I think, like I said with in the music video with Shinee, it's like there are some songs that just aren't my taste. They have so many songs, so it's like it doesn't matter. Um, and then there are songs that I really love and definitely enjoy, and I feel like this one's kind of there with like Good Evening and Countless and stuff like that, where I probably won't listen to it that much. Uh, but of course, it has such shiny vibes to it, so I definitely listen to it. I hope this doesn't get blocked. This is from their ringtone thing they did. I guess I've been avoiding some spoilers and stuff, so I knew they performed some new stuff, and I was just trying not to. I wanted to react to it. I love Key's outfit. I saw memes from this. Anytime Key starts a song, I thought this was gonna be like a ballad. I thought we were gonna get like true ballad here, but okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This kind of feels like a Junghyun song or something. Maybe from like his bass album, like the high falsetto. I love sick. This was probably my favorite. This could be my favorite. Oof. Oh no. I love that. I like the way they're singing. Oh. Okay, we're seeing so much versatility and talents here. They're doing a lot here. They're doing a lot. Show off. Okay, definitely my favorite. Oh, ooh, that was so nice. It was so beautiful. I like how they flowed a lot with their like voices, and they did so many falsetto. Like they showed so many like I can't even speak. They showed so much like versatility, and it just showed their years of singing. Like you know what I mean? Like all that practice and their experience and everything. Like their voices were going everywhere. The song was so simple, but it's like the song was simple, but their voices made it unique and like different and interesting. And the way Onu was going high, I was like, oh, Onu. He's done that a few times in albums, but not like too much. He has a very like baritone voice, you know. But oh, and Kibum, he killed. Oh, they sounded so good. All right, now I have Code. This is another favorite that I saw trending, I think, or at least on my feed talked about a lot. We love rapper Key. Prefer I prefer his singing, but I love when he raps because this doesn't happen too much recently. He didn't rap on his album that I remember. No, no. Oh, I like the way it just flips into it. Key? Ooh. It didn't even sound like Key for a second. It has that futuristic vibe that Shiny does. By the way, I've reacted to their Shiny World 4 tour. It's on Patreon because it gets blocked. Uh, and I'm gonna probably do their 5 tour and their new No Bros episode. I have their old No Bros episode. We'll do the new one. I'm not a fan of this sound, but everything else I love, so it doesn't bother me too much. It kind of reminds me of like everybody when they go like eh, and it goes like choo choo choo. Oh no, you're doing so much. Oh, Mino, I love when Mino does that. Oh, that was over. I was like, what? Uh, okay, this album is giving them so much. It's like it's giving them so much room to play with. I feel like they're doing more new stuff that they usually don't do, or if they do, it's very rare. Like a few songs, they'll like do all this with their voices. I don't know. Especially Ki and Onu, I feel like they're doing a lot of different stuff. I love that. I don't know why people keep saying Code and Heart Attack would be good title tracks. They wouldn't be good title tracks right now. I think Don't Call Me allows them to grasp a new audience. Let's say people who maybe like NCT or ATs or Stray Kids, younger audience, like they're only into the new K pop. I think Don't Call Me suits both Showls. and new people. Wow, sorry, my mom's watching TV. Um, it's new enough to get a new audience. You know, like it's like modern, very in trend, but it's also like has that shiny feel that OG fans will like, you know? And I think that's why it's a good title track. I'm very biased because I like the song, but also I feel like you probably like the song too, and you probably agree. Um, but yeah, I think Code and Heart Attack wouldn't like they could still probably do well with it, but I think they made a right choice by doing Don't Call Me. I really want you. I want you. I like when Taemin's sexy. Look at Onu's picture. I didn't really pay attention to it till just now. No, I don't think. Yeah, there. It wasn't in the other ones. I forgot what I want you sounds like. I don't think it sounds like this. I think I was like, I want you. They're being very playful with like this and marry you, marry me, marry you. It's like these ones are marry you and I really want you are playful, and then like Code and Heart Attack are like a little darker. They sound very much like I am one of one, like songs that would be on that type of album. Like it's not very misconceptions of us or anything. At least not in total. It feels much more one of one and the story Light of Us, whatever. I keep forgetting the title, the epilogue album. See how playful they're being? I love it. But I like it. Misconceptions of Us is my favorite album of theirs, but I still like One of One and stuff like that, so. Like Elevator. Okay, Odin's really killing this album. I know I'm very biased towards him sometimes, but come on. He's showing so much here. This is a bop. I think this was my second favorite. Oh, that one was fun. I like that they came back with like a really happy album. Hmm. No, I tell you guys all the time. Taemin got influenced by Junghyun's voice a lot. Um, I always say Taemin sounds kind of like a second Junghyun, not out of not like disrespecting Taemin's vocals on his own, but I mean, I always say this, he was 14, and I think like you can't get too much vocal training when you're an idol. You can only get it really when you're a trainee. So the fact that he was so young and he didn't probably get too much training on his vocals, I think, you know, Jungkook and like Onu probably helped him a lot with his vocal voice and stuff. And naturally, he's gonna take off after Jungkook since Jungkook's tone is more his than Onu. And I think that's why a lot of times Taemin sounds a lot like Junghyun to me, and they're the only two that I kind of get mixed up in this group because they just would sound so similar. And I think he got a lot of his style and influence from Junghyun's voice. Okay, Kiss Kiss is next. I'm liking what they're doing. Ooh, I think Onu looks younger than he did during debut in this album. I like Minho singing so much. Yes. Okay. Hey, Tae. Who made the sound? Who made the sound? Was it Q? Maybe Taman. Honestly, it could be a different person each time. That's funny. Who was in the recording booth like, cannot listen to this in the car? I can't. It would have to be on my own. I don't want to explain it. I'm sorry I mentioned Junghyun so much. I'm not sorry. Uh, it, the way these are written and stuff. Junghyun's, which album was it? Which album was it Poet? No. Which album was like, oh, dang it, I'm so sorry. He had an album that I reacted to. Oh, my bad. I don't know why it. Okay, why are people so depressing? Let's just. Okay, she is. Okay, well, she is. Okay, when I reacted to that album, it was a very sensual, very sexual, very playful album. Loved it. The way this is written, the little kissing sound and stuff, reminds me a lot of like that album, like his White T-shirt song and stuff like that. I like it. I like how playful, flirty it is. You know, I feel like this is very much reminding me of like that album in general. Even the way it's sang and stuff. I can't think of songs right now from that album. I'm very bad at titles, but in general, it reminds me a lot of that. Hey, that's flirty. I hear Taman so much in this part. Very sensual. Love it. I think Shinee has like the most flirty and playful songs in K-pop ever. I can't wait for Body Rhythm. Name a more unique voice compared to Onu. Like this man, you can tell when it's him. Okay, it's my third favorite. So far, nothing bad, but it's Shinee. What do I expect? My one complaint is I need more Minho, but always needed, so. Like a more important part, I guess you would say, like a bigger part. I would say the song's pretty long. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, what are they gonna do for this part? Is this part of the song, or is it just extra sound? I'm gonna assume it's just extra sound. Alright, then I'm actually pleased with the ending, because I thought it was like, hey, it's not just me then. I think the thing is, Junghyun is very 70s, and I think that's why this, like, I just hear so much of him in this song. Very, like, it just sounds like a song he would do. Of course, Taemin has to start it. Oh, what are these, like, not Lion vibes, but, like, it just feels very, what's that song? XOSC's, it's my favorite song from them. Why do I not remember? Um, what's that XOSC song? Um, not What a Life. Oh, uh, just Us Two. It gives me that type of vibe. And like Stay Up by Baekhyun. Very tropical, fun vibes. They should have, okay, as much as I like that their comeback was right now, it I feel like they should have maybe released it in like April or something. It feels like it's supposed to be for the summer. I mean, release it now and we'll just play in the summer, but it feels very summery, this whole album. We have two more songs. Same. Me when Key starts vibing. Oh, I love Key so much. And the fact that he has that part, I'm gonna cry. That was so. It suits him so well. I love it. The way it just stopped for him. I'm sweating. It's like. It feels like a Spanish song. Does it not? Does it not? Actually, you know what? It kind of reminds me of like Sean Paul or something. Like temperature. I got the right temperature. Kind of like Jamaican, the little vibe. I don't know. It sounds like so many different things. Sounds Spanish, sounds tropical, sounds Jamaican. I don't even know. I love it. This one's my favorite. I kind of want Minho to get a rap here. If he doesn't, it'll be fine, but I kind of want him to. This has to be played on the beach, though, you know what I mean? Me playing this on the beach like this. I need a live of this. If this isn't my most like replay song Spotify at the end of the year, it's a lie. This is definitely going to be played a lot. I guarantee it's a fan favorite too, isn't it? I think this is probably hard talk, probably really popular. Is Damon doing the buddy buddy part? It suits Key a lot too. Ooh. Oh, come on. That was amazing. Yeah, I think, wow, I choked because the Key. Uh, this really suits him, and I hope when he does a second album, wink at you, Key, winking at you, Key, when he does a second album, because he better. I need those type of vibes on there too, because oh, Ono looks really good there. Ono looks really good there. I got distracted. Uh, he needs that type of vibe in there too. I think his album in general kind of sounds like that, anyways. But I need more like that type of vibe, anyways, for the second one. Oh, Hickey, you look very good too. Minho, why they choose this picture? Everyone else got like such high quality ones, and then he gets this one. He looks good, but all right. Why do I feel like Taman's about to kill this song? Taman, you about to kill it? This is your song? That was definitely Key's song, Body Rhythm. Oh, Minho's starting. That's nice. What's up with them and holding hands? It's like we can't talk about sex, so here's holding hands, but we all know what we mean. Just kidding, just kidding. But in Body Rhythm, they were talking about, like, wait, was it Kiss Kiss? I think it was Kiss Kiss, one of those songs. They were talking about holding hands a lot, and I was like, we know what you really meant. Which is funny, because they'll, like, basically say it in songs, but sometimes they dance around it. I knew his song so good in the song. It's one of these songs. It's like, sometimes I like the songs, but I have to be really in the mood for it. It's very simplistic, very stripped down. Yeah, I had to be like in the mood for this. I like the whistling. It has these like little magical sounds though. I think it's cute. I kind of wish Taman took a little more control of the song. That's like my one complaint in this whole album. When I have to find an issue, it's like I can kind of hear him leading here, but I kind of wish he had the chorus to himself. Because I think this song really suits his voice. Or is it Onu kind of controlling the song? It reminds me a bit of Attention by Charlie Puth. And actually, I never really liked that song. Like, Charlie definitely has better songs, but that simplistic, like, sound definitely had to be in the mood for it. But to say like this is probably my least favorite on the album, and like definitely still adding it to the playlist, like who cares? Um, but I kind of wish Taman took over that song. Maybe if Taman took over that song because his voice is so soft and stuff, it would probably suit it better to me. But like I said, it'd probably be like a 7 out of 10. So still like really good to me. Now we have the last one. Please be a ballad. Ballad. I love the ballads. Please. I don't know if I like the effect on the voice, but as long as it goes away, it's fine. Oh, this is giving me enemy. Know Your Enemy vibes by Taman. Like Pansy and stuff. There's still that effect, but it does bother me more. I hope it keeps this vibe the whole time. Oh, Key's singing a lot more in the song than I thought he would. In the ballads, I feel like he doesn't get. Well, this isn't a ballad, really. Is it a ballad? I'll consider it. We'll call it a ballad. It's the most ballad on this album. We're gonna call it the ballad. He doesn't usually get that many parts. I can understand why, because his voice isn't like made for a ballad in like a technical, more professional standpoint. Like it would always probably go to like Onu or Taemin, like or Jungkook. Uh, but wow, I think it adds flavor to the song. Interesting pairing. Wait, are we at the end? I hope we get a bigger build, and then like drop like a fake build, and then like me and Ho will do the little empty part. I think is that what's gonna happen? Oh, maybe not. I think we just doing it the whole way. Okay, but Minho is doing the end, so I'm kind of right. I hear you, Q. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, Tame's doing it. I thought Minho would do this part. That was such a bittersweet song. That might be my favorite, but I really hate that voice effect they used. But it didn't bother me. I think they used it way too much at the end. I wish they didn't have any effect on the voice at the end. That would have been nicer, but whatever. I'm not the professional. That was so beautiful. The lyrics. I don't know if it's necessarily for Junghyun. I think it's more because they're talking about like the season stuff. I think it's more about like COVID and stuff, you know. That's what I took after the clumsy season. They were all apart and everything. I found the answer of you. They're back together with the fans. I don't know. Maybe in a way it also is about drinking, but I kind of felt like it was more of that and maybe drinking too. Um, that was an amazing album. This might be controversial. This might be a controversial say. I think it might be my favorite Shinee album. At the moment, as I went back and reacted to their older albums, it was on my old channel, deleted now. Um, I really liked their first and second album. And then Misconception of Us, I think when I listened to it, it was really helpful in that moment of life, which was like 2000, really beginning of 2019, like I feel like February. I really loved that album. That was my favorite Shinee album. I think I have like a soft spot for that album because it was just perfect timing to listen to it. Oh, me starting to cry. That was just a really beautiful album. But I think this one is kind of like Misconceptions of Us. I think it's a good timing song. I wish they did it released it more like towards April or something. Like right now it's dreary winter weather. Maybe that's technically a good time to listen to a happy album, but I don't know. I kind of want sad music right now. As weird as that sounds. So I guess Kind is good for right now, but the rest of the songs I feel like they should be played more in the summer and spring. I guess pre-preparation for that time. But I feel like there's gonna be some summer albums coming out that this one's gonna get put on the back burner for me at least because I'll be listening to it right now. So I wish they timed it a little better and released it maybe in April or something. But I'm also like, yay, we get it right now. So you guys let me know what you think. Do you think like it was good timing? I really just I'm afraid I'm gonna probably not forget the album, but like have more new songs to listen to when it comes time for summer and stuff. But my favorite songs are Kind, Body Rhythm, Kiss Kiss, Marry You, I Really Want You, those songs. Heart Attack and Code, they're not like my type of Shinee songs. Oh, and Don't Call Me. Those are my favorites. I feel like that's gonna be really controversial. Like, I like Marry You and, I mean, I like Code and Heart Attack, but I definitely just prefer, like, and Attention is probably my least favorite. It's definitely my least favorite, but it's still good. Like I'm gonna listen to this whole album, no skips. So what are your favorite songs? The album. Do you think it's your favorite? I think I'm kind of like jumping the gun there by saying that, but it could be a favorite. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.